Hi, welcome to Jiva from Scratch YouTube channel. So today is day 6 of solving LeetCode for 100 days. At this point, it's not motivation, it's just discipline. And the question for today is maximum sum circular subarray. So as you can see, these are the test cases given. So what the problem is trying to ask is uh, I have to return the maximum sum that will be formed from the subarrays, that is formed by adding the elements in the subarray. So as you can see, the question itself is circular subarray. So in the test cases too, you can see the first element and the last element is 5. So since it is a circular array, I can form the arrays like 5, 5, and its sum is equal to 10. So which is the maximum sum that can be formed from the subarrays formed. So yeah, let me start solving this. So first, let me take a variable named n, which stores the length of the array nums. So next, I'll take a variable named max, which will be equal to, which stores the element that is present in the 0th index, and I'll take another variable named curmax. Similarly, I'll take another variable named curminimum, which again stores. Now I'll use a for loop, I less than n, I plus plus. So what I'll do means, so I'll take a variable named temp, which will be equal to, which will store the value of curmax. Now x will be equal to what? Math dot max of nums of I. So nums of I plus max, comma, nums of I plus current minimum. So similarly, I have to take the value of current minimum also. So in the place of max, I'll just write it as minimum now, and in the place of curmax here, I have to take temp now. Okay. Next, I have to check if current maximum is greater than the max, then what should be my max is equal to? Max should be equal to what? Current max. So this is what. Now and then at last, I just have to return max. And as you can see, it has also asked me to, since the question is trying to ask the circular subarray, so that if nums of n minus 1 plus or else nums of 0 plus max, if that is greater than max, then max will be equal to what? Nums of 0 plus max. Because as you can see in the second test case where the last element was added with the first element, let me now try to run this code now. So there's an error. Okay, here it should be nums. Oops, okay, just run this again. Okay, it has failed the test case 1 itself. Now let me just try to change this. So as you can see, it has passed all the 3 test cases. Now let me just try to submit this. So as you can see, it has failed this test case. Okay. So here the sum that I have got is 17 because 2 plus 7. So I have just added the elements of this itself. So the subarray, the circular subarray will include the elements 2, 7, 8, 0, and 2, whose sum will be equal to 19. So yes, it has. I am unable to submit this. So let me just change the code now. So I'll take a variable named n, which stores the length of that array. Now I have to use a variable named max, so it stores the value of. Okay. Now I'll take 2